Prop clear. Just control غير راسك. So that's why we're talking to each other, so that way everybody knows where everybody is. So now this is the airport environment. Now we're going to enter, this is what we call the taxiway. So this is what leads you to the runway. Okay? So the runway can be either from this direction or from this direction.
One way.
The runway. Where are we going to take off from? We want the runway from this direction because you want to always take off against the wind, right? So if the wind is coming from a direction of 140 degrees, then you want to take off from runway 14. If the wind is coming from the direction of 320 degrees, you want to take off from the other side of the runway. And then anywhere in between, the closer that number to the actual runway, that's where you take off from. But if the wind is calm, then we before we take off, we're gonna go in here, check a couple of things, make sure the engine is good, all kind of stuff. Yeah, before we go. This is what this area was called, a run-up area. So you do a run-up. A run-up. Yeah, you run the engine to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be before you get in the air and have a problem. Yeah, so run up. So what we're gonna do is, so if you want, you can go through me here, so before takeoff. So we can, nose wheel is centered, right? So and then we're gonna look for mixture to go rich. We're gonna put engine to 1800 RPM. We're gonna test left mag. You notice a drop. Back to both. Back to 1900. We're gonna go all the way back to the right.
Okay.
You notice a drop of 74. Back to the right. Back to both.
We're going to be traffic, November 2803, starting left crosswind, runway 14, and we're going to depart the pattern to the east.
We're going to check the carb heat. We notice engine dropping RPM. We go back to idle. We're going to make sure the engine doesn't cut off, right? Carb heat can come back on. We're also going to check to make sure that we are charging. The battery is charging all the equipment. And until you make sure there is nobody, and if the tower is here, the tower will say you're clear for takeoff. Okay, so we can close the windows. And Montgomery County, East, I have 2 Golf Victor, taking our runway 14. We are northwest departure, Montgomery. أنا تنقول ليه بأن راني جاي باش لا جا شي واحد يعرف بأن الطيارة غادا تدير ديكولاج، فهمتي؟ واحد جوج ثلاثة. Instruments in the green, everything stays in the green. Airspeed is alive. See the airspeed is coming up.
This one is coming too.
Yeah. Airspeed is coming. You're gonna stay right in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle.
Right, then we take off. There we go. Potomac departure, November 23 Golf Victor, just a part of the Gaithersburg SFRA.
November 23 Golf Victor is flying approach, code observe, say intention.
Intention, we're going to exit the SFRA for a little bit over Carroll County and then we'll come back in and we already have an inbound flight plan.
You're going to Carroll County, roger that, and proceed as requested below the Bravo airspace for 23 Golf Victor.
We'll proceed below the Bravo for 23 Golf Victor. قال لك سير كل ما بغيتي داكشي اللي بغيتي دير غير ما توصلش ما تدخلش الاير سبيس ديال بالتيمو. الاير سبيس ديال بالتيمو تبدا 3500 قدم، حنا دابا 2000 قدم. ها؟ ادخل لها الا بغيتي ولكن you have to ask for permission. حنا we have no reason to. If we were going in that direction I would ask.
Flying approach Baltimore altimeter 3016 runway 33 left.
32, that's up those 455 things.
Southwest 455, descend via except cross Eagle at 12000.
Southwest.
Be except cross Eagle at 12,000, Southwest 455.
Below the Bravo airspace.
Proceed on course below the Bravo 217 Delta.
Nice houses.
17 Delta, turn off
Gotcha.
3016.
3016 217 Delta.
كل واحد وامه.
Baba, you're hurting my ears.
Sorry. ما غاديش تطلع تشوت غادي ندينا الكيرو كام.
Departure with our contact climb via the turf setting departure.
ما بغيتش دابا المغرب. غادي تتبع الخط اللي عطيتيه.
هذه ما تمشيش المغرب.
تتبع الخط اللي عطيتيه. ما غاديش تطلع تشوت. انت رد سميتو لهنايا تقبل لهنايا. Want to make sure everything obviously is working. The good thing about the autopilot is that you can relieve yourself from flying and you can make sure you watch everything.
Baltimore altimeter 3016.
That's the good thing about autopilot. You relieve yourself from flying the airplane, but that does not mean you disconnect. You want to make sure you constantly making sure that everything is fine. Now you can check everything else here. يلا على الكاميرا عكسوك. أنت شوف. So what you want to do is make sure.
Number 0 Papa Alpha, you're outside the SFRA. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, thank you. 0 Papa Alpha.
Air Shuttle 6044, contact Washington Center 134.15, correction 134.15, 3415.
3415 for
So this الديكوي هذا خاصك تخليه بالزيرو ما طالع ما هابط وخلي الطوموبيله وخلي الطياره مقاده.
عندي لا. ما نوقع الجيل الاول.
لا ما توقع الجيك لا والو خليها مقاده بحال هكا شتي صافي وبقى تشوف لقدام وخليها بحال هكا.
دابا.
صافي هبط شويه تحت هبط ارفع شويه مشيها دايره ما تخليهاش تدور رجع لليسار رجع لليسار هكا ما تخليهاش هبط هي غادي تهبط لك شويه هز شويه خليك لقدام بقى تشوف لقدام باش تشوف مقاد خلي الطياره تكون مقاده الطياره ما مقاداش انت داير شويه على اليمين دابا انت داير على اليمين
Traffic alert 72 Delta traffic 12 o'clock less than a mile 2,000 feet. Suggest you descend immediately.
عادي.
دابا مقاده
450 if you're on frequency traffic
دايرو
less than a mile.
ما داير على اليمين هي تبين لك حتى هذه واش دايرو ولا ما دايرش على اليمين ولا على اليسار مقاده.
We're out of Gaithersburg 2000 climbing to 3000.
دابا بدا تدور شويه على اليسار وهذا ما يفوتش هذا. يلا دور على اليسار على اليسار على اليسار اليسار هو هذا يا يوسف دور مازال غير سير بلا ما تطيح الطياره هكا مزيان فيري جود جوب. صافي صافي اش هاد الشيء اش هاد الشيء يوسف عندك راه تهبط تطلع الطياره ما تخليهاش تطلع انت راه تطلع عليك انا شتيها ما تخليهاش تطلع. You doing a good job turning but it's climbing so you don't want it to climb. There you go. Good job. Good job. Keep going. Keep turning. Just keep turning. Keep turning all the way. Here, you want to turn.
Roger that. Frequency change approved. Hold the code to land. Good day.
See this guy? See this guy? Keep turning until you meet that guy.
هذا مزيان.
يا مزيان سير ولا ما تخليهاش تهبط.
Tango approach 2 Mike Delta, that traffic in sight.
2 Mike Delta, roger, maintain visual and frequency change approved. Remaining your sign beacon code.
Now it's climbing, so if it's climbing, you just push down a little bit.
Keep the code.
Push down a little bit. Keep turning. You're almost at that guy. Keep turning.
We have information.
Southwest 626, good evening. Baltimore altimeter 3016, runway 33 left.
هذا مزيان.
Just keep turning, yep.
626.
Allah, you're doing a good job. Allah. Yeah, you haven't, I mean, you're climbing now, so you're climbing. You don't want to climb. Push it down a little bit.
American 2152.
You've only gained 50 feet.
Runway 1.
Runway 1.
Don't pass the standard turn. Don't pass the tick.
Squawk VFR, good day.
There you go, keep going.
Number 23 Golf Victor, Potomac.
Let's let me go ahead for 23 Golf Victor.
November 23 Golf Victor, and are you coming back inbound now, or are you going to just do some air work to the north?
We're going to do some air work in the north, and we'll come back in a minute.
Roger that. And radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Appreciate it. 23 Golf Victor.
And approach here at 9644 kilo level.
Good job. So you almost going to meet you guy. So I'm going to give him to you on the other side now. So I want you to turn to a heading of 360, which is north. So now you're going to go right. So when you turn right, it's different than turning left. It's a different feeling. So now you're descending. You don't want to descend. Climb up a little bit.
4001 Alpha hot tonight.
Not at your house.
Don't climb too much.
4001 I can transfer through. That'd be great. Thank you.
Approved.
Most students struggle with right turns and left turns.
Sure.
Everybody struggles with right turns.
November 453,
Blue than me.
مزيان.
Again. Better you climb it again.
453, did you check in?
84457, we did not check in yet.
Alright, roger that. Code observe, proceed on course.
There you go.
Of course, outside the runway, 440.
We climb it a little bit.
52, cross ball.
Don't want to climb.
10,000.
So we're almost at north heading.
10,000 American.
Yeah, هذيك السمنت بلانت ما فيك تصوب البوصلانة. شتيها؟
فين؟
ما تصوب البوصلانة. What do you think?
13796, flank approach.
Good feeling. What's it?
Contact 13796 over with Minister View.
دابا سميتو دابا خطف هبطها دغيا.
لا لا أخوة.
يلا شد نوريك واحد الحاجة.
لا ما تهبطش.
انت غادي تقول
13796, you have a nest of
اللي بيمشي.
2565 American 2162.
I feel like I know what's coming.
What's coming?
Good evening, Commander 4946.
I need to see it
For
first.
1000.
What?
What he's about to do.
49, 46, flank approach.
Nothing crazy yet, don't worry.
3000, maintain 17,000.
1, 2, 3.
Outside door at or above 13,000 and climb to 17,000, Commander 4946.
Yeah, I know about this. Whoa!
So I don't want to lose altitude, and I'm turning at a 45-degree angle.
Code observe, proceed on course to Gators Road below the Bravo airspace.
796 on course outside Bravo.
تقول شي حاجة أخرى؟ بالك. You want to fly more?
Eagle recheck.
Southwest 460.
عيتي.
تخلع.
علاش تخلعتي؟
لا first time.
والله تبارك الله دازي مزيان واحد اخر والله لا واعر. دينا قديمة.
ما فيك الله.
يعطيك الله.
599 short top flank approach.
شي بان لي.
3016.
في واحد جاي.
So it says 400 feet below us. So we can look for him here too.
Number 9 Charlie Papa is going to maintain 8,000.
8,009 Charlie Pop.
So it is in this direction.
November 8545, you're outside the XL4A, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
It's been up 600 feet.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, November 8445 Sierra.
Commuter 4946, contact Washington Center 134.15.
2415, Commander.
Okay, no.
داز بالك؟ فيتاس شو بقى 190 ياك؟
Heavy contact departure 1.
ولا نير جراوند سبيد 104 علاش؟
1895
لا هذه فيها 190 وهذه فيها 104 صافي جا فوق.
Contact atomic approach 125.6.
هذه ground speed. If you were in the ground you will be that speed, but this one is higher. You see 113 now, but it's actually only 15. So what could be a problem? Why it's higher and lower? Wind is coming against you. It's slowing you down.
796, roger, frequency.
You're going the other way.
Remain on your time beacon code until you land.
796, we change prove, remaining on the code till land. 796.
القبولات اللي تسعلوا بالصفات ديالك.
هادو
Survey 01, say your type aircraft.
هاد السرقة شادة الالتيتيود. هاد الصفرة شادة الهيرينج. اتجاه. وهذه تقول لك واش الطيارة تهبط شوية ولا تطلع شوية. يعني دابا لو تهبط
تهبط انت. تهبطها.
لا لازم نهبطها هي الاوتو بيلوت ما تهبطهاش. كاين حتى شي طياره تهبط الاوتو بيلوت. ماشي ما كايناش كاينه ولكن ما كاين قليل فين تيديروها.
لا قلت لك انت ما تهبطش بوحدها هي تتهبط.
لا تتهبطها.
32 Golf Victor, advise the Gaithersburg Airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 8 miles.
Looking for the airport, 23 Golf Victor. بغا يستسبني قال لي واش ما ديك المطار. باغي يحيد عليه البشر فهمتي خلينا نجمعها عليه وقيلا البشر.
59 contact Potomac final,
المطار
19.7.
المطار بدا تيبان شتيه هو تيبان فيه شتيه.
هذا
Potomac 23 Golf Victor has the airport in sight.
2 Golf Victor, roger, frequency change approved, may your sun beacon code until you land.
We'll keep the code 23 Golf Victor. Thanks.
Potomac approach, good evening American.
رجعوا للمطار قال لي خلي الكود حتى تعطيري. حيد لوتو بيلوت هاك بالك.
We'll join the right downwind for runway 32.
Soon you're gonna start seeing red lights. When you see 2 whites, 2 red, that means you proper.
White Troy.
2 whites, 2 red, yeah. I'm just coming in, watching my airspeed, right? But we say airspeed is king when it comes to landing. Montgomery traffic sky to the Golf Victor, short final runway 14 Montgomery. كذا بعد شي بداك تتحمر.
واو باقي بيض. That means it's okay now. That.
Yep. أسلامكم.
ماما. عرفتش تكون شوية صعيبة هيك.
A lot of concentration, yeah.
ها؟
Yeah.
Fascinating, go ahead.
Thanks.
23.
I got me traffic, Cessna. To the Golf, clear of the half of runway 14.
coming.